Fucking
All right.
Right. Well, let's begin then, shall we, gents? Last we played, you guys had escaped with your very lives from Stradvan Zerovich, running into the mist, trusting Vorik's relic to protect you guys from the mist. As you run, you slammed face first into the lids of your coffins.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit!
Norad screams that you guys had returned, and then he's, quick, unbury them. We gotta, quick, grab the shovels. And you start hearing just people just ching, just undigging. Or just digging you guys out of this hole. You guys are, of course, Aurelia, they're quick to help you out. Almond pushing your coffin lid open, helping you out, reaching his hand down, so that way, kind of trying to be a gentleman about it. Austin Moonwraith, you see Lucius kind of standing over your coffin as he's kind of pulling you out. Vorik, Norad is pulling yours up and out.
Yeah.
As you guys, they lift open the lids and they see you guys, what was going through your guys' mind. What is your guys' initial reaction?
I just yell out, "What the fuck was that?"
We made it!
Really?
You never told us a vampire hated you of such caliber, Vorik.
I think he hated Crayola more than me.
Crayola kind of lifts his head out of his coffin, and he's just like, I just couldn't believe that he was there before my eyes. Again.
What do you mean again? What'd you guys do to make him hate you so much?
Back when me and my allies were trapped there, Gregory King was once with us. Like I've said before, he was part of our party, and the dark temptations of the domains of dread seemed to have corrupted him. He was once a cleric that was guided by the light. Somehow he lost his connection to his deity. And in his madness, he heard the whispers of the darkness, must have been from the Amber Temple, that crept into his mind and convinced him to commit his first act of darkness, slaying one of our allies, and convincing another one of our teammates to betray us, Jax Teric.
I do remember that name.
We weren't able to ever find them.
Chance?
But like Extanther had told us, that's where they had stayed. I'm not sure what happened to Jax Teric, but he's not the same as when we last met him. I'll say that much. And I'll say this, we did kill Stradvan Zarovich in my time when we were there. We were able to lift the mist around Barovia and to escape.
Well, obviously not, Crayola.
How did he recognize you?
Kill us. There's no way you killed him if he just came and killed us.
Norad, he kind of waves his little coat. He says, "Relax, please. It's been 5 days since you guys have been gone. There's much to discuss. Please, join me in the house."
We were merely gone a few hours.
Almond, you could tell, he's like, I was really worried. I was almost tempted to unbury you guys, but Norad told us it would trap you guys in that domain forever if we did that. Norad also, Almond also kind of looks a little grim and a little sad. He says to you, "I have bad news." Roderick, he left about 2 days ago, saying that with the rising moons, that he feels the need that he has to protect us. And he's left. We're not sure where he is, but I hope he's okay. And unfortunately, I'm not sure if we'll see him again.
Well.
I hope he's all right. Did you track him, Crayola?
Crayola says, well, you said it's been 2 days by now, huh? I'm sure I can attempt to maybe find some tracks, but they wouldn't be fresh for sure. And he's quite the mercenary himself. He would know how to, and like you said, he was a hunter of the Scourge, so he might know how to cover his tracks.
If you can't
Well,
find him, then
I just
There's-
hope
there's nothing
for
we
the
can
best
do.
of him.
I
Norad
feel like
also
you always
says,
be a step behind.
he says, I also have grave news. Wintervale has begun seeing sieges much like Ashland Port did from the Black Cloud clan. A band of orcs that have united and have grown larger and larger. They've become emboldened. And I'm afraid right now is a turning point that maybe we can have an influence over.
well, I guess Aurelia turns to Lucius. She says, "I guess Blythe is gonna have to wait yet again." I mean,
Let me do this. Okay. Actually, wait. I need to do it properly.
Up.
Almond. He's kind of standing next to you, Vorik. Kind of funny enough. He kind of looks over at your neck and he says, "Are you okay? What happened to your neck there?"
My neck?
You think back to when you were up on top of the Mount Gaucus in front of the Amber Temple when Strahd had confronted you, when he had sent you out of the sky from that fireball.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the choking, yeah.
he bit you.
Bit down on your neck.
So things that we had happened in the other world transferred here, huh?
Norad says, "You really did go back to your homeland, Vorik. And I'm proud of you for not being persuaded by the temptation. You truly are worthy of joining us." He says to you, he said, we will of course be of allies to you. And he hands you a whistle.
Okay.
What it does is it allows you. He says when you need this in time of great need, we will come to aid you in battle. We will rush a squad to your aid to help you out. Like I said, this battle against Gregory is going to take a lot of allies. He's a powerful necromancer. We can't forget it. And like Lucius has been telling us, Blythe is filled with the dead. I believe he might be right. His cure could turn the tide in our favor, especially now that he's become emboldened. And I'm not too sure about what the connection between him and the Black Cloud clan is, but there have been reports that they see the orcs traveling with hordes of dead.
surely we're not ready to face them. And I don't know about the lot of you, but I feel like we should try to make our way to Dundree's. Maybe he has some advice for us. Surely a holy order have something to aid us, at least a direction
Yes.
or some holy
Yeah.
water
They're
or
probably
something.
aware of the situation too.
You might not know this, but I fear that it is important that we do interfere in Wintervale. It is the home of the Knights of the Silver Thorn. And unfortunately, if they can find that last family of the unicorns, it'll be the end of all paladins here in Corvain. And there'll be no holy knights that can fight against the darkness.
What's that town name again? Sorry, I'm taking
Wintervale.
Oh, Vale.
Yes. It is high in the mountains to the northeast. It's a couple days of travel. I still have to try and do some more scouting ourselves, but like I said, Vorik, we will be your allies in this battle against him.
And
Thank
you
you.
said this army is amassing upon Wintervale now?
Well, we've not seen a full invasion just yet. A couple of our flybys, we've seen just couple bits of pillages and raids, but smaller. But the groups that they send seem to grow slightly larger by the day. Austin, how you feeling about it? What are you thinking?
Well, taking back Wintervale would kind of balance out the scales in beating Gregory, so I'm all for it. Let's fuck his shit up.
Okay, perfect. Well, you all look very tired and injured. I suggest that we get our rest tonight. We head out tomorrow. Like I said,
That sounds like a plan.
we were many of our allies, many of the other ravens here were able to gather a couple bit of supplies for your travels. And like I said, we bid you guys good luck. And if we come upon any useful information, we'll try and locate you, Vorik. We'll find you.
Well, thank you. And I'll call you if we need help.
Of course. So you guys finally are able to take a long rest.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Alright, yes.
Fuck.
Sorry, Rory, I didn't mean to cut you off earlier.
Oh my god.
You're good.
Buddy.
I'm at 3 fucking points.
Yeah. You saved those health potions, though, right? We still got them?
Yeah.
Do we're min-maxing.
we're beating the game.
We're fucking min-maxing. Dude. Yeah.
Oh, I have.
Hold on. I wanted to bring up the brown potion I found
Perfect.
to Lucius.
To Lucius. There you go. Great idea, brother. And then I found one as well. Let me look.
And I found this wand
I
too.
was like, walk up and like, Lucius, can you do me a favor? Can you look into this? I found it back when we were on Vorik's land.
He kind of takes it. He kind of gives it a violent swirl, just swishes it around really quick, and he notices that the layers stay pretty much solid. You know, the brown, the gray, and then the silver. He's like, it's a potion of climbing, and he kind of tosses it back to you.
Yo,
Lucius,
Andy.
dear, I have also procured one of these oily incubants. She hands forth
That's right.
a potion bottle that looks like a three-legged dog, and the paw is the cap to the potion. The color inside is an oily liquid olive color. She gives
That's
that to
cool.
Lucius and says, "What is this?"
He kind of looks at it, kind of pops the jar, sniffs it. Ugh. Takes a little nub of a sniff. Ugh. All right. Gives it back to you. He says it's a potion of speak with animals.
Oh.
oh shit.
She offers that to Vorik. Says I have no reason to speak to mangy animals, but you seem to do so. Maybe this could save some of your anima for our combat or other encounters.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Potion of for you.
Potion of speaking to animals.
Shit that he can do just normal.
Yeah, I know.
When yeah, I guess he can. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think about it. Whatever.
Dude, good to Austin. Let Austin.
She doesn't want to talk to a dog.
No, let Austin do it.
Austin's like
He
just
likes
jealous.
to-
He's just sad. He's like, I want to.
he's
I
like,
want
"I
to talk
the
to
potion."
animals.
Can I have the bottle when you're done with it? That bottle sounds amazing.
It's a cool bottle. Yeah, you should drink out of that.
Yeah, sure. After I'll use this,
Austin, I don't care.
I give you back the bottle.
Yo, don't use it now.
Oh no, I know I'm not gonna use it now, but when I do, I will pass the
Yeah.
bottle back.
That's cool as shit.
All right. Vorik, you said you found a wand?
Yeah, I think it was a wand.
Let me... do this real quick. I'll tell you what it is. Give me a hot second.
Yeah, no, take it down.
I'll tell you what I want. What I really want.
Tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
I want.
Meanwhile, Aurelia says, "Are your water skins low?" And she pulls out her decanter and offers to fill up everyone's water.
Yeah, let's go.
Norrad kind of takes a look at it. He's like, It is a wand of secrets. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges. It has 3 charges. And if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you.
Oh,
that's cool.
It's got 3 charges, though.
Okay. Aurelia, do you use wands? You have a staff, don't you?
I do, but I'm sure you could use wands as well. It might be helpful for you. You can get into small places and high places, and I think it
That's
might
true.
be good if you keep it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll add it to my inventory right now.
Yeah, it's a wand of
You
secrets.
said wand of secrets? Okay.
Yeah, you can find hidden doors. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Anybody else?
Aurelia subconsciously pats at her waist, but doesn't reveal what she's touching.
What do you do? Okay.
You guys finally are able to tuck in for the night and get your rest. Go ahead and claim your beds or a chair at the table and just lean back in your chair. And we're going to kind of go back through the whole mute-unmute thing.
all right.
Alright.
Alright. Who's going first?
Who wants to go first?
Let's do alphabetical. Austin.
I was about to say, let's roll for it.
Oh yeah, let's roll. Let's
Roll
sure. Let's
for
do
it.
initiative. That's fair enough.
Roll.
I like that. Hell yeah, I'm last. I got a 1.
Ah, nat 20. I guess it's good first.
The opposites.
I got a 4. Let's go.
Nice.
Right, looks like
Alright.
Austin, Vorik, Aurelia. I will mute.
Yep.
Alright, Larry.
All right.
Finally take your night. Have your chance to kind of soothe your brain. So kind of close your eyes. You see Cheyenne in a burning library. She looks to you, you hear her whispering, "Not all bodies are worthy of souls." And then you kind of come out of it and you kind of begin to hear that familiar whisper. "Austin, you've been getting into something. I couldn't find you there for a while. Where did you go so far away from my reach?"
Unfortunately, I was dragged into one of the party mates' realm from which he came.
You haven't forgotten your commitment to me, right? To be a champion.
Of course not, Setsubo.
To be a champion against the dead and my enemies.
Of course not.
Remember, don't think you can try to outwit a fox. I give you your wife's soul and entrusted it to you to keep it safe. But like I've said, it's much too tedious of a task for me to maintain constantly. I do need you to make sure that if you want to keep your end of the deal, you keep your wife happy. And with that, she kind of laughs as she kind of her voice fades away. And you kind of hear the whispering of the Lich, his voice. He tells you, you have the gift. You have what you need. to get your wife back. You know what it's required to do. And then with that, that's all you get. And that's your dream that night.
Wow.
Alright, let me get Fraser in here.
Alrighty.
Fraser!
Hello?
Oh, never mind. Perfect. Okay, you're here. Alright. So, you start your dream. And you see the image of the spell forge. You see the components that you've collected assembling before your eyes. The same voices that whispered to you as you looked into the gem, the thousands of voices all coalescing together. They warp the space around the spell forge. And inside of it, you see a miraculous pendant where each gem looks like it holds its own galaxy. And you kind of try to take a look around this room in this dream. And you notice the arcane scribbles and the tomes stretched across the wall. You see sand caving in on some parts of this big kind of like this library room. Books stacked all the way around. Chairs toppled over. And you see something in the very far off distance. You're not quite sure what it is. It looks like a large sort of boulder floating. And then that's sort of what you get. And then your dream
Just
kind
for
of
my
goes
notes
black.
real quick.
Huh?
Just for my notes real quick.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to turn on voice activity because I can't hold on my push to talk button and read this.
Oh, okay.
So I see the spell forge.
You see
Pieces before me. I hear 1,000 voices speak as this is happening. The voices warp space and time around the spellforge. 3 gems coalesce. Each gem seems to hold its own galaxy. I see arcane words along the wall of a wizard's sanctuary, but the sand, the bookshelves, everything starts caving in. I see something very far away. I'm not sure what it is, but it's a very large boulder floating in the distance.
Yes.
Sounds good? Okay, thank you.
All right.
Sorry, I was typing all that as you were speaking. I was trying to do my best.
Sorry,
so
no,
I-
you did good.
fucking
Wow, I'm
shit.
impressed you typed that quick. You be a fucking orator.
I had to like paraphrase to like combine a sentence into like a phrase, and I was doing it real time. There
That's
we go.
funny.
Good,
All right.
thank you.
Cool.
Good for my notes.
Okay.
All right. Warwick.
I'll mute. Sorry.
No, you're good. Warwick, you finally get some rest. Being confronted with being home once again. Knowing that you made a choice for once in your life. But funny enough, the choice was to become a wanderer.
Mm-hmm.
But one that has a that wanders with purpose. One that is now charged with a duty. Now that you have taken this duty, you are going to get an alignment change to chaotic good.
Okay.
So you still maintain that wild side of nature, but you are good.
Cool. Do I write that somewhere, or is there somewhere I put that?
Yeah, you'll change that in your character's alignment on like
Okay.
Yeah. So you are actually going to get an alignment change. So this is sort of like a big story point for you.
Oh, yeah.
You now get your you feel that the mist though as it kind of swirls around you in this dream, and it opens back up to a forest. And as you kind of look out in this very dark forest in the night, you see the crimson eyes watching in between the thorns. And then the mist returns once more. And you see the ravens before you as they fly through this mist, guiding you, though you're not too sure where. And with that, that's what you guys get.
Cool.
Alright, now everybody can get in. Perfect.
Auger.
Ow! Let me get Larry in here. Oh, there he goes. Perfect. Alright. You guys have awakened from your dreams / nightmares. The morning comes. NORAD's actually fixed you guys a pretty decent breakfast. You noticed your bags are packed for you guys all nice and neatly, waiting for you guys at the door.
Just for my own amusement, where in the map right now would we be? Like, because I see Wintervale, the temple, and all that. Where I see Blythe. Are we near the crater?
No. So, if you go towards Blythe, go south to that little
Oh,
farm.
okay. Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yes.
So Blythe is on the way. All right.
Mhm.
Where's the wizard's tower? Oh, I see it. Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
Yes. All right. So, you guys eat your breakfast, you get your long rest. You guys are ready for a journey. You can tell kind of Lucius seems a little bit on edge. Just not too sure if it's just because he's just been concerned, or just like that he's been kind of going stir crazy being trapped in this weird bird people's cabin for 5 days.
Yeah, scared as shit and I know what the fuck's going on.
Like I said, all he knows is one of your guys' friend has left. It was just him, Almond, and this weird were-raven. As you guys hit the road, kind of traveling through the bushes, Crayola leading the way, the ranger that he is. Kind of Almond at his hip, kind of him and kind of being partner buddy cops, as they're kind of looking around like, hey, look at that tree, look at that bush, hey, what do you think of this? Hey, do you hear these animals? And they're kind of just hanging out, being buddies. Lucius follows you guys out the door.
I assume we just head north towards Wintervale, and Blythe should be on the way, boys. So when she kind of looks at Lucius, she asks him, she's like, are you really ready for what's to come?
He says, well, I've waited long enough. Like I said, I've done a lot of research, and fortunately, the rest of the research I need is in Blythe. And we still need to find the aid that we need to try and even survive being in that town.
Very well.
It's just a lot.
I suggest you travel with Crayola. He might be able to point out specific herbs and plants that you might be interested in. Because if we are to enter Blythe, if it's as deadly as you say it is, we're going to need your help. And I know you're not much help in combat, but you can aid us with tonics. So, do what you can, please. And we will do what we can, what we have promised you.
Well, I promise once I can get a proper setup and a proper laboratory, then I definitely can do my best and mix a couple concoctions for us.
I appreciate that, Lucius. Thank you.
But like you guys said, we're off to Wintervale, correct?
Aye. We shall
That's
head
right.
there and then track towards Blythe. I believe this is the safest route. What do you boys think?
But is safe really the fastest?
It is not, my dear Austin. It never is. If you feel confident in yourself, I have seen much amazing magics from you recently in our last few weeks of adventure since leading Alderton
Crayola
Ashland.
kind of talks. He says, "Look, I know we've all got our. It feels like the tensions are high, but Norad did point out a good point. If there aren't any paladins left in Corvain, it'll be a heavy blow for anybody who wishes to fight against the dead of a necromancer."
Unfortunately, darlings, I do not have Blight or any other necromantic magics that will seem to help us in advantage other than what I already have.
Lucius also, he's like, plus, if those knights do know anything about a unicorn, it is essential to this cure. Everybody knows the infamous healing properties of a unicorn's horn.
I still don't believe you, Lucius. I think unicorns are just but a myth. No one has seen them in text in 2,000 years, by my recollection, which is probably wrong.
Crayola actually looks to Aurelia, and he looks at her. He's like, "I'm kind of be honest. I've never seen one either."
They're just rumor and fantasy and things wizards write in their books. Lucius, I know you think that a unicorn might be necessary, but there must be some other way. There's no way these creatures exist.
But the werewolf believed they did.
Did they now, Vorik? I must have missed that.
Yeah, he said that this is the only way. When he mentioned the silver throne,
The last family.
saying if any of the last family unicorn, if they died, they would we would no longer have paladins.
Well, my dear, you are more in tune with nature than I, and if you believe them, I have nothing to do other than to believe you. Lest
Yeah.
we be walking into the abyss.
Vorik's never seen a
So I put my faith in
unicorn
you.
either, but you know,
I believe in the believers.
you can believe. He can believe a unicorn.
If Vorik believes in the believers, Aurelia believes in Vorik.
Hey man, he doesn't have to have seen a unicorn to believe it's real. Okay.
Yeah,
He knows animals.
Santa Claus,
he knows
goddamn.
mutations and weird things of the mist. Mayhaps, Vorik, your intuition is better than my wit.
So as you guys are traveling along,
Ooh.
I said Crayola was leading the way. My bad. So you guys are traveling along. You guys finally make it out of the thick, dense forest. It's about a day worth of travel of getting through this forest. You know, kind of coming, getting a bit later. As you kind of come out of the clearing, you see smoke curls from the blackened husk of a home. And you see two dying knights of a silver thorn lying amid the ashes of a cart. Crayola rushes to run over there and look at him to try and help and see what he can do.
Crayola, you got any first level spell slots?
Almond also kind of rushes in. What are you guys doing in this moment? Do you guys want to roll initiatives at all to kind of figure out the order of things, or we can do that later?
Okay. We'll do it
we
later.
can do now, or now later.
Yeah, we could do it later.
Perfect. Later.
But
Later it is.
yeah,
For it, go ahead. You wanted to do something.
Walks. I'll also run out, but looks around the area to see if sees anything else going on. See
Go
if there's
ahead.
any
Make me a little
treasures.
perception check.
Perception. Oh damn, that was low.
No, that's actually pretty good.
No.
still.
That's not a 6. That's a 9. Let's go.
That's pretty good. You kind of notice that the house has really looked like it's been rummaged and ransacked and pillaged. You do notice the body of an orc with black war paint smeared across it. He kind of blends in with the grass here.
Okay.
Sorry, he kind of blends in with the grass a little bit.
It's okay. I see it now.
Find the orc.
Yeah. Fucking, where's the orc? Where's Walden?
Do you see the orc?
Here's the two knights. All right, thanks guys.
It's a gnome knight. Oh no.
So you see this orc, he's dead. Slayed right there on the floor. You see orc prints that kind of lead back out this way, up the road, and then that's kind of where they could lead, so up towards the road.
Okay.
What are you doing? Let's go Aurelia.
She'll daintily approach, knowing that Crayola hates these orcs. I'm sure he's the one who noted out the tracks to us.
Yeah.
She asks Crayola, what do you think happened here?
As
You think it's even worth our time following these tracks for now? I mean, I know we must confront them eventually, but is now the right time?
you hear, oh, please, sweet light of the unicorn, guide me to your sweet embrace. As he kind of breathes heavily, Crayola leans down, grabs his hand. He prays some elven prayer, trying to heal the young man.
Gross.
But the light just fades from his eyes.
Yeah, elven magic is gross. We don't want that.
That's what my druid is.
I know.
The other knight, he's very, very badly injured. He says, they came in flame, riding wolves, looking for something with horns.
They came in flame? What do you mean by this?
They set fire.
Quick, Crayola, heal him before he dies.
Almond is on that side. He will do a healing.
Just completely overlooks him because he's short.
Yeah.
Oh,
He gives him 13 health.
nice. The knight is alive.
I have spare the dying.
What do you mean, knight? They rode in on flame and wolf.
With horns.
Aye, with horns. Yes, Austin, thank you.
Yeah.
It's one off. He says, the Black Cloud clan, they came. They're pillaging. There've been reports that they had been attacking the home of Wintervale. We've been out seeking the other villages further down the mountain, trying to see if they needed any aid or evacuations. But unfortunately, we came upon an ambush. There's a group of orcs somewhere encamped in the forest nearby. They're preparing for another large fleet or another large wave of orcs to join them, to begin assault from a different angle upon Wintervale. And unfortunately, before we were able to warn them, they attacked us. We were nearly dead. Well, I was nearly dead before you guys came along.
Looks like we got some orc slaying to do.
I mean, we can stop them, but ultimately I feel like it's just another roadblock in our path. We will deal with them eventually, we have to, but is now the right time? Look. Shouldn't we just go straight to Wintervale? We've already had enough roadblocks on our way to this point.
Is there a way?
What if they already take off before we have time to return?
Crayola kind of steps up, he says...
I don't care about the town.
Crayola steps up, he says... Well, you need to warn the Knights of the Silverthorn. Perhaps we can deal with them. And he tells the young man, he's like, you run as fast as you can, you don't look back. We'll handle these orcs and make sure that they're that they get discombobulated by not being able to find their allies because they'll be gone. We promise this. And he sends the young boy damn near tripping over himself, Forrest Gumping it, running.
Alright. Okay. She kind of sighs and she looks at the rest of them. She's like, I guess if you guys want to kill some orcs, we can do so. I just think that we'll get there faster than this boy knight who got felled.
Krayla's like, look, Norad says that we might be able to make a big influence on this war that's coming to Wintervale. If this is just another piece that we can do to do our part, I think, hey, the paladins will
Krayla, I am not here to help locals, but if you think this will gain us favor in the war to come, then maybe.
Why wouldn't it? It's orcs.
They're peasants. Why would they help us fight?
Well, that was a knight we just saved, is it not?
Of the Silverthorn, who is in Wintervale. Yes.
With access to shinies
orcs are heading
for
towards
rewards.
villages.
Austin, I like shinies.
Shinies for rewards.
My own. What is the counter to persuade?
Lucius is kind of like takes Aurelia aside. Lucius is like, I'm not prepared. You saw what those savages did in Ashland Port. Are you sure we're prepared for this? We don't even know how many there are. Crayola, you thankfully sent him off without asking any questions. Fool.
I calm him down, like, Lucius, you didn't see us in the other side. The ass we kicked. We are well prepared for this. You are well protected. We got you.
What are you rolling for there, Fraser?
I was just rolling to counter persuade, but I rolled a d20, so it's just how I'm going to play my character.
Oh, because Lucius picked your side?
He picked my side, but we're debating whether we should continue north or can go east right now, right? So I just, against all the persuasion that's happening, I just rolled for myself.
Okay. What were you saying, Austin? Sorry.
An insight. Sorry.
Telling him that, Lucius, that you calm down, buddy. We got you. We are well prepared to handle this situation. You just do as we say. Nobody gets hurt. You're well taken care of, my friend.
If we don't stop the orcs now, who knows if they just don't follow us and eventually make their way to where we're going anyways, and just join up with them, making a larger force.
If we don't stop them now, their evilness is just going to spread. It's going to be like a cancer. Let's just cut it off at the bone.
Well, I personally don't care what happens to the villages, but if you boys are so inclined to go to the east and see what we can find, then very well. I'm not much use on my own, am I?
I have my own little personal reason for battle right now, for the time being.
Well, if it's bloodlust you seek, Austin, you should have leaded with such.
Trying to be all coy about his fucking pact he has to keep.
Well, I mean, I rolled a nat 20 against the persuade, but that makes me pretty interested. I don't mind seeing Austin murder some people.
Somebody paid him a visit.
That'd be fun. All right, Austin, dear, then you lead the way, my enamored companion. I shall see you slay many an orc. Let's see it.
Don't have to be so smug about it.
Crayola, he says, while you ladies have been bickering, I've picked up a trail.
Ah, yes,
Come.
Crayola.
It leads into the woods. Let's see, guys.
Right.
We're off to kill the village. Oh wait, no, the orcs.
Yeah, we're going to intercept the orcs. That's what
we're off to kill the villagers.
We're out to. I'm down to kill villagers. I don't care about them. They're peasants. Who cares, dude? What are you talking about? Save the evil? Get out of here.
Not everyone's evil. Not everyone's evil. Come, easy.
This is a village of orcs.
Well, here, this village is evil. Yes.
I see a
good orc is a dead orc. Now let's make these orcs good.
Trail of the undead and orc killing machine, I'm sure. I'll get to do some work.
It's fucking awesome.
You guys,
it's hilarious.
Travel, kind of going through the woods, like not nearly as thick as the ones that you guys were hiding in with the were-ravens, but you guys travel a couple hours, and you kind of see a couple dim lights and a couple bit of smoke rising up in a clearing. You kind of see a wooden piked fencing. As you guys are all kind of snuck up, it's nighttime. Keep that in mind. We're gonna...
Dark vision, dark vision, dark vision, devil sight, dark vision, dark vision. I think we're fine.
He's the devil dark vision. Wait, does Almond have dark vision too?
I think as a halfling you get some sort of it.
I think he
I could be
does,
wrong.
actually.
It's across the DM. Our entire party has dark vision.
This was accidental, by the way.
Well, that means you guys can see up to 60 feet.
60, yeah.
And
Austin can see up to
like
a million.
it's like a gray blue. Austin, however, can see 120 feet because he has devil sight.
Clear as day.
Magical effects as well, like darkness and
Yes.
such, or no? Oh my god! So yeah, you can see through obscurities that are magical as well.
I can see through your bullshit.
So Austin sees everything.
Before we start this, do we want to take a quick little 5-minute smoker break before we get into this?
Yes,
This shit's
please.
gonna be over in 30 seconds. I'm gonna nuke this entire camp. So
Okay,
up to you. Up to you. If you want to take a 5, let's go take 5.
let's do it.
I'm joking.
Yeah, do it.
Go take 5.
All right, yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah. Let's go.
Wait, let me do this real quick. Just for a second, don't worry.
You're good.
Alright. You guys ready? Is my music too loud?
No, it's good.
Okay, perfect. So, let me do this real quick. You guys want to roll your initiatives?
Yeah. Now's a good time.
Put me in the middle of the pack.
Fucking 10, baby.
He's right in the middle.
You called it, dog.
And Aurelia's not far behind.
Uh-oh. Something went wrong on my end.
Do you want to switch, Lair, or are you good with yours?
I'm good with mine.
Roger.
You want to trade? You want to be 10 instead of 9? Oh, wait, I can't trade with you. Never mind.
No, he gets to choose.
Because he's a motherfucking
Yeah, he has the
PIMP.
he gets to choose his with us.
That's right.
I don't know what you heard about me.
Because I'm a motherfucking PIMP.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready. You guys ready? So,
Mm-hmm.
you guys come upon this outcropping, this small encampment. It looks. What is your guys' first steps as you approach this?
I examine the surroundings, the area.
Alright, give me a perception check.
Let's go. Oh, nat 20.
Nice. You, as you kind of kind of survey the area, about 120 feet. Let's do this, just for shits and giggles. Wow.
You could see all of that.
What a god.
So as you kind of take a quick little scan,
He is God.
and a nat 20, you see a bunch of kind of what looks to be grave sites in this area. You see an entrance into this area here.
My bad,
You
sorry.
also see another secondary entrance on this side. You can't really quite see over this wall. It's about a 10-foot wall. So I want to preface that.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So you might not necessarily know the... You can kind of see where approximately, because you're kind of seeing, because, you know, it's still a wood-piked wall stung up with strings. You can kind of see through the gaps, especially with a nat 20. You can kind of see the vague location of most of these orcs inside the camp. That's why I'll allow it, I'll say.
Yeah, little silhouettes with the through the bonfires.
All right.
Alrighty.
That's what you can perceive.
All right.
What are you doing?
I notified the party of the
Oh, you guys gonna make
the
stealth
grave
checks? Actually, you make me some stealth checks if you guys are gonna try to remain hidden, as well.
Or pass without trace, possibly.
Aurelia.
Oh, okay, that was a 7. Oh, thank God. God damn, Wart.
Yeah, dog.
Austin. Okay. All right. So, you guys are pretty decently hidden. Aurelia, I think you're kind of hidden. 2 rangers. I didn't roll for them. Sorry. Almond and Crayola. 15 for an almond, 11 for Crayola. She's kind of pretty modestly hidden for the most part. Vorik, you were silent, prowling as the night. Go right ahead. You guys have your chance. So who was first on this? Was it? It was Austin.
No. Yeah. Yeah, I tell the party about the grave site, pretty much the grave area they have, and their secondary entrance. Pretty much just what I saw. First entrance, second entrance, and grave site.
These orcs walk with the dead. Be careful of the graveyard.
That must be where they do their rituals, where they bring people back from the dead.
Perhaps there has to be a shaman somewhere. We have to find them and eliminate them.
Do we need to be silent during this?
I mean, the goal is to wipe him out, so
Maybe to get an advantageous position, but I think once the fight starts, I don't know. Your call, Vorik.
We can use it to get closer. Maybe sneak through the front door.
let's get closer, make our first strike, and then start the ambush.
Stealth it is, then.
Okay. Pass without trace then?
Yep, pass them
Remember,
without
it's
trace.
30 feet. So if you guys decide to split... It's a 30-foot circle. Oh, why am I doing a square? Perfect. Alright.
And who's leading us then? Because I could just follow you.
It's you.
It's you. It follows you.
Yeah, but I can follow someone who's in front of me, right?
Okay, yeah.
I was about to say, I think it'd be better for him to stay in the middle.
Yeah, if you want to kind of
Yeah.
tell him where you want to go. You travel
We'll
to
make you the
30 feet,
selector. We can-
quiet, or...
We can group select this if you want.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
do that.
Oh shit, that's cool as fuck.
Oh shit, sorry.
Just do,
Fuck,
do
I'm
the
fucking up.
select, and then you can left click drag everybody to move us. Wherever
Do you want to go down through the grave sites or no?
Might be a good play. I think it's
Yeah,
a good
let's
idea.
start at the graves.
So we can move 30 feet, which is like forward to there.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I see anything new?
Just kind of walking up, you see a couple of the orcs kind of walking around, kind of just barely meandering and stuff like that.
It appears they still haven't noticed us.
Maybe we can inspect the graves before we have to attack.
Yeah.
You guys can buddy move if you'd like, so that'd be Aurelia's next.
I was gonna say Blue Crayola.
Oops, sorry.
You're good. That's about where I wanted to be, anyways.
Okay.
Close to the graves.
As you kind of look inside, the orcs haven't. They're kind of looking at the fire and stuff like that. Looks like they're kind of cooking from what you can see, something on the open fire. So they haven't really noticed you guys through this gap, especially with the pass without trace. You get closer to these grave sites. They're open as you kind of approach and get closer. Like, they're not closed. And you hear kind of low moans. What do you guys do?
Ask Crayola if he's familiar with those moans.
He's like, that's the sound of of a zombie for sure.
For sure, zombies. Okay.
I think, honestly, if we can all surround them around at the same time, I think we might be able to Oops.
I actually kind of want to approach from the north myself, just to give another angle of attack for them to deal with. If someone wants to come with me, I think it's a good play.
I'll go with Aurelia.
Okay. We're gonna have to make our own stealth checks without the bonus at that point, though.
I understand.
Okay.
Yep,
Well,
okay.
you guys will have to wait to do that on your guys' next turn.
No
Yeah.
worries.
Okay. So what are you guys thinking? You guys want to try and kill these zombies first, or the zombies and the skeletons that are kind of sitting there chattering? What do you want to do?
Is there?
I think-
Do we have stealthy ways of taking him out from afar? Because I don't.
Krayla's got his arrow. Bow and arrow.
Oh yeah, Crayola.
Those are pretty quiet. You know?
Krail and Almond, you want them to take some shots?
Yep.
I think I also have a
Yes.
bow and arrow too.
Okay.
Sure, let's do it.
Almond first. He lines up his first shot. He's gonna try and snipe the zombie. What he does is he kind of takes a little rock or whatever and kind of tosses it, bops one on the head, throws it into the hole, as the one kind of sits up in its grave. Since the first arrow slings it true. He does 8. He follows it up quick with another shot from his crossbow. Another hit. 15. He kills this very first one with just enough damage.
Nice.
As he sends
Nice.
2 straight into its skull. That is gonna be Almond's turn. Crayola is going to take 2 shots.
Ooh.
First one hits. 8 damage. Second shot he slings real quick. Believe it or not, he still hits.
Oh.
With a 3.
God damn.
Fucking snipes, and that's without his bonus damage too. Slaps the
Shit.
next one. Pow! Crayola and Almond kind of nod to each other like, damn, fucking smooth criminals on these shots.
Fucking snipers.
Alright. Now that's Crayola and Almond's shots. Lucius, he's kind of like scared. He's just kind of chattering his teeth. He's like, oh god, I don't... Are you sure you guys can handle this?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Looks like we're handling it. We're fine.
He's just like,
See
you
how
can
we
see
handle
him
those two?
sweating as you guys are just like barely, like, slowly, meticulously picking off these zombies. Vorik, your turn.
Really, says to Lucius, you should probably hide in the bushes. Just let us deal with this.
That's a hit.
Oh shit, let's go.
Let's go.
10. You sling this arrow, it sticks right through its neck.
Oof.
Actually, you know what I didn't fucking do? Let me do this real quick. shot. The zombie. So the zombie that took the arrow to the head turns its head, sitting up in its grave. So do you shoot that one to finish this one off?
Yeah.
Okay.
I finished the one that turns its head.
Okay, perfect. You kill it then. And it stays down. Krayla's like, I forgot these bastards. Sometimes you think you kill them, and they'll just keep going. Just be careful of that. Who's next in this bandwagon? Aurelia.
Do you think they could hear me cast a spell from this far away? 60 feet or so? I don't have silence spells, so I don't know what the rule is on that.
You are within range of this.
I'm just.
It depends how flashy the spell is.
I was just gonna haste myself, so it's not very flashy at all.
Okay.
All right, I will haste myself, and then I'm gonna move towards the north with a stealth roll, if that's fine.
Go ahead.
Maybe measure 60 feet. So I'm gonna move about there with haste.
Okay. Perfect. And you rolled your stealth?
Let me roll that. It's a 21.
Perfect. Alright, you're hidden. That's your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. You kind of see the orcs kind of beginning to get a little restless. They're like, kind of hear them kind of arguing with one another. No, that's the piece of meat I wanted. You give it to me now. And they're kind of getting into arguments and stuff like that. You hear one, "Ah, you idiots, always arguing about food. We had a good score today." You begin to see this zombie rise out of its grave and begin to kind of walk this way. Same thing with the skeletons. They haven't seemed to quite have noticed you guys just yet. You guys are going to make stealth checks actually right now for me. The guys that are just in the circle. Remember, you do have your plus 10, pass without trace. So you have 17, 22.
Yeah, 22.
Alright, cool. They don't really actually seem to notice you as they kind of stand up walking this way. Alright. Top of the round, Almond. He's gonna take his shots right now. He's gonna try and shoot this zombie right in the head. I think that's it. I think that's enough. I think they have like a fucking 8 AC. Yeah, they do. That hits. 10.
Oh,
With his
lovely.
first shot. 26 with the next shot to hit. So 10. 19 points of damage. This thing is gonna roll a con save. It fucking gets shot, and it keeps, and it just kind of falls over, but it keeps like looking like it's crawling.
It's a crawler.
And you begin to hear, what the hell was that? What's that? What do those moaners want?
Those moaners.
You hear one of them, "Hey, you boys, you go out there and get ready to check it out." The knights aren't far from here. Austin Moonwraith.
Alright. Well, I noticed Aurelia moving. Oh shit, sorry. I noticed Aurelia moving, so I follow her as well. I mean, yeah, pretty much follow her. How far am I going again? Let's go. Yeah. I tell pretty much Creola on the way out. Just wait for our signal. You'll see it.
Who says your signal? Jesus Christ, what could that mean? It is Creola's turn. He's gonna take some shots right quick. He's gonna try to shoot that zombie that stood back up. It's gonna be enough damage to kill it. And it's dead. He's like, I can try and take one of these skeletons out, but if I don't get a good enough shot, it might blow our cover. And he's gonna hold his arrow. He's not gonna take that second shot. He doesn't want to risk blowing your guys' cover. Lucius begins to kind of just back up a little bit, just scared. Like, can't believe that these skeletons are coming closer and closer. Vorik, it is your turn.
Back up too.
Okay.
I'm not gonna take a shot either.
Okay.
Nice to go. Yeah.
Aurelia.
Okay, I'm gonna measure my movement again. Perfect.
Okay.
Our signal, huh? Fireball.
As soon as you come around this corner, these two orcs see you, and they're like, "Oi! What are you doing, lady?"
Too late. Fireball midair. Too late. It goes another fireball. Boom! Fireball. And then I'll space it out. Just rolling the damage.
Shit.
Oh, that rolled so bad. Wait! I can re-roll dice, I think.
Can you?
Give me a second. I might have taken that meta magic. Let me see.
It's against one target. Dex roll on the first orc. 6, he fails.
Oof.
Second orc.
Okay.
Well,
19, he passes.
Alright,
Oh,
I'm gonna heighten that so he has disadvantage against that.
So you're gonna use another meta magic for that?
I'm gonna this is my first meta magic I've used, so I'm gonna heighten
Okay.
this fireball. And so he has disadvantage on his save.
Alright, he's gonna roll it again then. He passes again!
Oh shit. I tried, dude. I tried. Let me take 3 points away. So I'm gonna fireball. Where am I gonna do it? The space of this spell again. I always forget the size. It's like different than the acid
It
one.
takes 8.
It's the 120 feet
This
circle.
one takes 17.
Goddamn.
That's not a circle.
That's a square. that's a square.
And I assume
That's
I
a
can't see
tank.
past this thing, so the furthest I can put it is probably here.
Yeah. You
So I'm gonna
basically
do that.
torch that wall and kind of blew it open a little bit. Sent put the woods on fire at least. It won't like blow it apart, but it'll definitely light them on fire.
Then
Both these
do I
orcs
wanna
take
misty step?
big fire damage. They're still standing though.
I have
Ah,
another action.
the Orag's like, I knew it! I knew there was something out there! You have one more
what do I
action because
do?
you're hasted.
I'm just gonna cast a sorcerer's burst at the one that didn't save.
Okay, it's gonna be the one.
We'll make it-
D.
We'll make it acid. So that's a 14.
14 to hit. That does not hit.
All right, fair enough.
His
And then
armor
I'm
glances
gonna,
off of his armor.
I'm gonna use my spell forge to misty step back.
Okay,
That's my
perfect.
turn.
That's your turn, eh? That and that's it.
And that's the signal.
Shit.
Yeah. This motherfucker.
Big fireball. You begin to you see coming out of the tent Vorik, and on your guys' side in Crayola you see heavily encrusted orc with thick armor and like a nice cloak on him and a very nice shiny silvered like a battle axe. Hey!
He stole it.
I thought you said we got all the villagers. What the hell was that? Go get it now! And you begin to see 1, 2, 3, 4. These orcs begin to piling out, pushing out this way. Olrog goes this way.
Oh, no.
Get ready.
This
Oscar,
guy
they're
comes
coming.
out of his tent as well. He also runs this way. Actually, they're going to take a dash action to get up on you.
Oh.
Okay. The two skeletons continue to kind of push out this way. Make me another stealth check there, Vorik. I know it's crazy because you have a fucking +10, but, you know.
No, it's okay. I can still do it.
You know me. Fuck. Alright, you good.
That's 31.
There's a chance you get the next one. Good news. Nobody rips ass in front of these skeletons as they kind of continue to walk.
Yeah, let's go.
Using the weird natural foliage, somehow Vorik has turned the entire party over here into the trees. Top of the round, it is Almond. He is going to... Oops, fuck.
Okay.
He's going to try and backstep behind these guys a little bit, come out. Before he steps out of the shade, he is going to take some shots with this heavy crossbow to try and scoop one of the heads off. God damn it. Let me see. Ooh, the first one flies right over its head. As well as the second. Just the pressure of the nerves of the skeletons being so close to him just totally gets to him. The skeleton turns around and it notices him. And it's going to go back toward him. That's going to be Almond's turn. This Orog is going to continue to push out this way. This one's going to kind of just hold the line over here. Austin. You know what?
All right.
We need to do... What am I doing with my fucking life, dude?
There we go.
Sorry, guys. What am I doing? What are we doing with our lives? We're in combat. Alright, go ahead.
Alright. Alright, I am going to... I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers on the two that are in front of Aurelia.
Perfect, okay.
Cloud of Daggers. Thing's glitching. God damn, that was terrible.
It's 5 feet.
Yep.
There you go. 12 damage.
12 points of damage. Yep. And then I'm just gonna move up and
You kill
get
one
in this
of them.
one's face. Alright.
Alright, cool. Actually, fuck. I shouldn't have deleted his body. But I will. I can add one. Okay. Swinging to hit him. With your sword.
No, I don't have an action. I already used it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I just moved
Get
up.
into his face. Okay.
Yeah.
Crayola. He's
Scar.
not gonna falter on this shit. He's gonna take his shots. First one hits. Nat 1 on the second one, though. I'm gonna roll his damage for his first one, though. It's 11, but piercing damage, so it's gonna do slightly reduced. Take 6 points of damage. This skeleton is gonna start. It notices Crayola. It's gonna walk towards him. Lucius is like freaking out. He's like, "Oh my god, they're coming! They're coming!" He's starting to freak out. He blows his cover. Vorik, your turn.
Oh, I mean, he's blowing his cover. I'm gonna use.
You're like, "Fuck it, cover's gone."
Yeah, basically. I forgot to roll for my staff. It's 1d6 plus 4 to get one of my charges back.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot all about that.
It's okay. It's probably recharged by now. It's been a couple days.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna roll a I'm gonna do Star Wisp at the one skeleton B.
Okay.
While screaming "Shut the fuck up" to Lucius. Oh damn! A fucking 10.
Misses.
God damn. He got mad. Ooh.
And your
And then, yeah.
I'm assuming your thing falls. Or
Yeah.
no, it's not. It's concentration, right?
No, it's not concentration at all.
Oh, okay. Then it's gone. For now. Because you've blown your cover.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Yeah.
Alright. That's your turn? Just kind of backing up to defend Lucius.
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, scolding him.
Alright, Aurelia.
Alright.
Do you have the Warcaster feat at all?
I do not.
Okay.
That's the next one I was gonna take.
Alright, cool. Just making sure.
Just one there. Let me do a thunder wave.
Okay.
It's a 15 con save. 15, yeah.
Con. Okay.
Oh, it's concentration.
13, he fails.
Alright, so I'm gonna hit towards Cloud Orc B to push him back a little bit there.
So he goes back 10 feet.
10 feet.
Okay.
And then he takes another D8.
And then he's
He
gonna take...
is
Did
dead.
I roll my damage?
Oh, okay, never mind then.
He's dead, yeah. 2d8, he's dead.
Jesus. Calm
Nice,
his
just a
ass.
big fucking Hulk clap in his face. Get him out of here. And then what I'm gonna do for my next action, I think. I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna try it out. So I'm gonna reposition to here. I'm gonna cast
You can still
Polymorph.
go. Remember, this is a tree. You can go around it, so you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Polymorph, actually.
On.
Let's just get this Black Orc B right in front of me.
Okay.
It's a 15 whiz save. And I want to turn him into a rat.
Okay. He fails. He's a rat.
Alright, he's a rat, dude! Let's go! I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to kind of skim it back around, a little bit of LOS here. Oh, hold on, deleted myself.
Orc B. He's a rat. Alright.
Hell yeah, get ratified! Alright, and that'll be my turn. I think I can
Perfect.
actually move, like, to here.
Inside the daggers?
Forgot about that. Yeah, no. Right in front.
It still hurts you, too, if you get in it.
I think it hurt me the first time I passed through it, yeah.
Well,
So
you
let me
can
take
go, like I
damage.
said, if you go around, you can go
I
underneath
can go
the
around
branches.
Well,
Yes.
then let me, hold on. Let me do, so that's like
Sorry.
20,
I know the tree's a bit in the way.
20, that's 60. So I can actually move all the way back to him. I'm actually trolling. I can move like literally
Okay,
all the way
go
back. Alright, that's my turn. He's a rat.
The orc war chief, he blows his horn. Ooh, we're under attack! Both sides! Get out there, boys! And you would stop wasting our time and make yourself useful. You see another man, a regular man, in heavy, thick cloaks, and some like arcane symbols on him, coming out of his tent. Don't tell me what to do, savage. You know I'll make myself worthy much more than your people ever did. Orc War Chief, he's pushing out this way. He can see you, Vorik. He's gonna throw a spear at you.
God damn it.
He's gonna miss the first one, and then he's gonna throw a spear at Almond here. He hits Almond.
No.
He's gonna take 12 points of damage. Perfect. Alright. That is the Orc Chief's turn. Black Cloud Orcs. They're gonna continue to push out this way. Because they were told to fucking do it. Same thing with this guy. This rat's just squeaking around. He's running in. Squeak, 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 squeak. I think they're gonna take a dash action too, and just kind of get just a bit closer, avoiding the daggers. Death Cultist kind of comes out finally. He says, "Fine, you want me to make myself so useful. Very well." And he raises out of a secondary graveyard a couple more zombies and skeletons. He's gonna have them dash in. That's gonna be his turn, and the skeleton's turn. Oh, this skeleton is going to be able to take a bow and arrow shot over at Crayola. He hits, wow. Fucking A. 10 points of damage, or 8 points of damage. Perfect. Alright, you guys' turn. Top of the round. It is Almond's turn. He is just gonna take another shot at this fucking skeleton. Sorry guys, I know there's a lot of enemies here. People I gotta get through.
All good, all good.
Both are good hits.
Let's go.
19. Wow. 10. And 7. Perfect. He's able to chunk down this guy as well as this guy. Both the skeletons, he's able to just
Cool.
with that heavy crossbow of his. Death Cultist is going to take a move upwards. With that, the Orogs are going to charge into battle. Same thing with this one. That's all they can do. Austin, your turn.
Alrighty. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move my cloud of daggers to here.
Okay. Can you move it?
Yep.
Perfect, okay.
Up to 30 feet.
It's good for 10 rounds? Basically?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So this is round 3.
Yes, sir.
Alright, cool.
Where's
I think it's round 3.
there you are.
It's 4 for my haste, starting my turn.
Okay, perfect.
13.
13 damage.
Yep.
Both the orc and the zombie are still up. Granted, the zombie looks really shredded. Shredded, because he's been to the fucking gym, dog. Where the fuck have you been?
Yeah, let's go.
Where the fuck have you been?
Pump those irons! And I'm just gonna move back.
Okay. Crayola. He is going to he's going to take a shot at this Orog in front of him. Nat 20. The boy.
Oh, double damage.
Let's go.
15 points of damage
Let's
with the first shot. Second shot. The man don't miss. Sends another 9 points of damage his way. And like a swift elf, he's gonna go ahead and backtrack like he normally would. Lucius, seeing his moment, he runs. He's gonna continue to run. Vorik, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to, let's see, use Fire Shield.
Okay.
I'm going to just chill. And then I'm going to transform into a saber-tooth tiger.
Beautiful.
And then...
Meow.
Yeah, basically a flaming, icy saber-tooth tiger.
Ice kitty.
Yeah, Ice Kitty.
He's Glaceon.
Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna walk backwards. Oh wait, I can't attack right now, can I?
You can back up though.
Okay, I'm gonna back up about 30 steps.
Okay.
So hold on right here. Because I need a running momentum for what I need to do.
Okay.
Oh.
Perfect. The orc
Then he drops it in first and pops the clutch.
The orc war chief.
Oh, I think I got removed from initiative because I deleted my token.
Oh yeah, weren't you after me?
Oh yeah.
Like he was right after me.
So the orc war chief, I'm allowed to do a battle cry. He lets out a vicious battle cry. For the Ever King, we will serve him in death as we do in life, for blood. And he bolsters the Orogs in front of him. They're gonna have advantage on their attack rolls.
Lord.
And he charges you. He says, "Don't let him press the attack. Push him back!" Screaming as he raises his big giant battle axe to swing over at you, Vorik.
Okay.
16?
18.
Okay, he's gonna swing again. Oh wait, he has advantage on these. Fuck.
Yes, yeah, he does have advantage.
13 on the second one. One hits.
Okay.
You're gonna take 20 slashing damage from his giant great axe.
He's gonna take damage too.
Oh, yeah.
Because of my fire shield.
Oh yeah, it's ice.
So he takes 2d8. So he
Give it
takes
to me.
9.
Give it to me. As he slashes into you, the icy bitterness just blizzard, reminding you of your time on Barovia's mountaintops.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, man.
That is his turn. Black Cloud Orcs rushing you again. This one is gonna get the fuck out of these thorns.
Well, hold on. I got skipped on initiative because I deleted my token on accident.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so he was after
So
Vorik.
I'm not on the initiative list at all anymore.
Oh, my bad. So
I was after Vorik.
What was your initiative number?
He was a
I can
9.
scroll
9.
up and look. A 9.
9. Okay.
Yeah, because I was 10 and you were like right after me.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead then. Really, my bad.
All right.
Beep.
To take a slight step
All
back,
right.
I'm gonna
beep,
cast
beep.
vitriolic sphere. Sorry about that. I didn't.
No,
mean
you're
to
good. You're
delete
good.
my
I
dude.
didn't know.
I'm gonna cast a
I didn't even
vitriolic
notice you got
sphere
pulled off.
on him.
There's so many things on it.
I need help.
You said
Your-
Dex saves?
Your Ice Kitty needs help.
It is Dex of 15. Yep.
Dex. First one saves. The one that's outside.
23 plus 4, so 27.
Second one saves. The zombie's gonna fucking fail it. I'll tell you that. He's got a -2. 14. Yep. All right.
All right,
So
and then I'm
2
going
saves
to.
and a fail.
All right, and then I'm gonna hit the war chief with a scorching ray.
You can't really. Can you see him from there? Yeah, I guess.
It's 120
Yes,
feet.
you can.
I can move.
Sorry,
if
he's
you
out.
need me
My
to
bad. My
move.
bad. I forgot. I forgot. So, oh, your vitriolic sphere. Oh, I should have done deck saves with these motherfuckers. Either way, they saved.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I vitriolic those 3, and then I.
Oh, let me
Scorching Ray
see if I
and-
can save with the war chief. War chief failed.
Okay, so I got an 11, a 21, and a 12 to
so
hit.
you have to
with
beat a
Scorching Ray.
16 AC for Scorching Ray. So you got 1 hit.
All right, so I hit once, and I'll hit him for 6 damage. The war chief.
All right, and then do your vitriolic sphere damage. Oh, there it is, 23.
Oh, yeah, +4. It's 27.
So 27 and
Yeah.
half of that. Because I...
Half of that to everyone else.
Well, yeah, everybody. So 27 damage to him. War chief taking a big fat hit from that shit. 23, 27. What is half of 27? Fuck yeah.
Half of 27 is 13, or rounding up 14.
Thank you. Let's round up.
14.
Wow, that Orog survived.
Just a big green
Alright.
water balloon dropping on him, and then I'm gonna move behind the squad. That's my turn.
Perfect. Perfect. This one's gonna rush to you. This one's also gonna come out. The zombies kind of pushing forward. Orcs are rushing down this way. Zombies cutting through. These zombies are gonna cut through. Skeletons are coming out wide. Just dashing. I'm sorry, I'm just moving a bunch of units right now, mostly. This orc is gonna make it to you. He's gonna be able to take a swing at you there, Austin. He's gonna get 2 swings. First one's a 13, that misses. 20 hits, though.
Ugh.
You're gonna take 14 points of slashing damage as he takes his jagged, just rickety axe, carve it into you. Right into your shoulder, just... Alright. Top of the round, Death Cultist. He... Gonna come out this way.
Oh, because I took that damage, do I have to make a con save? Because the Cloud of Daggers is concentration.
Yes. So you just have to beat a... You have to beat a 14, basically.
Got it.
Beat it. Okay. Easy. You're still up. Yeah. I'm going to need help with that, too. If you guys are making constitution saving throws or, like, con spells, like, try to remember that you have to make a con save if you get hit. And
Okay.
what it is it's half the damage or 10, whichever is greater of the hits. So, for instance, you took 14 damage. All you had to technically beat is a 10. Sorry.
Ah, gotcha.
So you beat it. Okay. Cool. Almond. Almond's gonna go ahead and, since he's melee with this Orog, he's gonna try and take a swing with his longsword at it. First one hits. He's gonna do 8 points of damage on that first swing against the Orog. His second swing is also a hit. 7 more points of damage to this Orog. Perfect. He does not look pleased at all. In fact, he's gonna turn around and try to bitch slap him with his axe. 14. That's a miss. 8 is also a miss. He's just too small and nimble of a ranger. This second Orog is going to rush up to Crayola. Same thing. Swing at him twice. First one hits. Second one's a miss. Crayola's gonna take 11 more points of damage. Alright. Cool. Austin, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna drop my concentration for Cloud of Daggers, and then I'm going to use where'd you go? Bane.
Bane?
Yep. I'm gonna use it on the Orc Warchief,
Okay.
the Orog A,
Okay.
Black Cloud A,
Okay.
Black Cloud C.
Oh, shit! I deleted him. Sorry.
Do I put blue on some of these things?
Wait, almost 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay.
Alright, so they're baned. Perfect.
And then the
Do I have to make a con
Then-
save against it?
yes, you do. Con save of 14. Oh wait, no, it's a charisma.
Charisma 14. Oh.
But hold on, I still got 2 more. I can pick 6.
Okay, I'm just making some saves right now.
Let's see, can I?
This one is not baned.
Okay. Alright. I know the line of sight is a little funky, but can I see the death cultist?
I would
If
say
I come around,
I would say
okay.
if you move, yes.
Yeah, I was about to say if I come around this side of Black Orc.
Wasn't the range of Bane? Isn't it like 30 feet? Or you have spell sniper, so you use up to 60 feet, is it not?
Oh wait, no, that's only for attack spells.
Okay, then no. So
Okay,
you cannot
yeah.
reach him with that.
Alright, so then
This one is not baned, he saved.
okay. Then
That one is. You can probably hit that zombie.
okay, yeah, I'll hit the zombie.
He's baned. They're uglier than shit. They have no charisma. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright.
What does Bane do? Oh, what up?
What Bane does, it takes their attack and whatever, and then reduces it by 1d4.
Oh shit.
Well, basically for everything, every roll they make, it's minus 1d4.
Let's go.
You
Okay.
hear-
Thank you.
A familiar voice.
Oh, Gregory.
The Ever King will always know where you are all at, just so you know. And in fact, his ritual is almost complete. But he does need a body. And I'm sure one of yours will do nicely.
Oh,
You
shit.
see Jax Teric from the far shadows where Almond is by his lonesome.
No!
Yo, what the fuck?
He's gonna
Oh, fuck.
hit Almond for 11 points of damage as he backstabs him. He's also going to have to make a con save to see if he survives this poison. He survives it. Jax Teric says, "You know what the Dark Lord the Ever King wants, beast. Get a hold of him." And he commands the Orog to grapple hold of him. He's going to try to make a strength save against the Orog. He's going to fail. The Orog has a hold of Almond Hemming. And then Jax Teric is going to get an additional swing.
No!
And it is a fucking crit. 12 more points of damage. Another con save for poison. Almond, another
Oh my god!
crit! Just you hear him scream, no! God! Just screaming in pain. He says, "You are a tough bastard. The Ever King warned me about you all." They begin to drag him deep into the woods.
No.
It is Crayola's turn. Crayola can't quite try to maneuver around this Orog. He's forced to just swing his longsword at him. Screaming at the top of his lungs, like, "No! Don't take Almond! Leave him alone!" He's just enough, with all of his might, he hacks through this Orog. He rushes forward. He tries to rush forward, the orc war chief in his way, stopping him. He tries to take a swing at the war chief. He misses, glancing off of his armor. Orc G right here. He is going to take a swing over at you, Austin Moonwraith.
Alright.
22.
Oh.
First hit is an 8 damage. 12 points of damage. No, that second attack hit misses, so it's just 8. Lucius begins to panic. He's like, "Are you kidding me? Almond! They're taking Almond!"
My boy! No!
Vorik.
My boy, my homie. Alright. I'm gonna bonus action Blessing the Raven's Queen and teleport past all the way here. It's the teleport. I don't take any disengaging damage.
Okay.
And then I have 40 feet of movement. And I'm going to run at the Orog.
God damn it.
You're still a Sabretooth, right?
I am still a Sabretooth.
Oh,
I'm running
yeah!
at an Orog. And I use Pounce. So if I move at least 20 feet straight forward, a creature, and then hits it with the claw attack, which I'm going to do right now, on the same turn. So I'm going to roll a claw, which is, a 20 plus 6? 20... plus 6, so 16.
Okay. Hit. Or 16?
Okay.
No, need
Yeah,
an 18.
16.
18.
Damn it, you motherfucker. Alright, well, that did not work as well as I thought it would.
Ugh.
Jax Teric laughs at you. He's like, "We will have your friend. He is required for the ritual. The Ever King needs his body for the Ascension. His body will serve a glorious purpose, more than you ever could." Aurelia.
Alright,
Would you
cast Hypnotic
Fraser,
Pattern.
and I would ask you, truly play your character. Would she give a fuck
About Almond?
getting kidnapped?
Probably in this
when you have
point,
all
yeah.
these zombies and this death cultist in your face.
How does she really feel about Almond?
Truly. I'm only praying that you play your character. I'm only asking.
I'm
If you-
trying to. I mean,
Okay,
I
if you
have
think
been
that
the
she
whole
would try,
time, but
make the attempt,
Jack
then okay.
also tried killing us, and he's trying to assassinate somebody, and he just said, "We need it for the Ascension. My goal is to
Okay,
stop Gregory."
perfect,
So
perfect.
I would definitely use Hypnotic Pattern on top of Jack.
How far away are you actually from him?
It wouldn't matter. I could still.
You were
move up
120
and do it.
feet away. You wouldn't hear him. Makes me a perception roll, actually. We'll see if you hear him. With disadvantage.
but you would-
with disadvantage
he
because
would-
it's in combat.
She would hear Lucius screaming it.
14 is my lowest.
True. Okay, you're right.
All right. So I'm gonna, be here. I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern Heightened Spell. I am trying to play the character.
Okay,
you know,
no worries.
it's fine.
I appreciate it.
It's not like she hates all.
All right, hypnotic spell. What do I have to do? Save it
Heightened hypnotic is going to be a what save is that?
against who?
That is a wisdom save, and that's a 15. That
Against
is
Jax Teric?
Let me see. It's a 30-foot square. Gets everything in the area.
Oh no.
30-foot square. You're gonna hit Vorik
I'm gonna hit everybody.
and
here.
Almond.
Yeah, it's fine. Almond can take it.
Okay,
He's
well, I'm
being
just gonna
held,
say you're
doesn't
gonna hit Vorik as well with it, just because I don't like that you just do this nitsy gritty fucking. It's a, you know, because he did just try to pounce the Orog. I'll say that.
All right, fine.
All right.
I'll do it on him. Heightened spell. Fine, we'll put it over everybody. Then,
So
since you
who's
wanna
has
make it hard.
has the disadvantage? Is it?
Everybody has disadvantage against this. Everybody.
I think it's
in the
one
circle.
target is the disadvantage.
Let me double check that.
It's one target.
All right, then give it to probably the Orog holding him.
Wisdom save, you said?
Yeah. Of 15.
Failed. The Orog fails.
Gotta do a wisdom save too.
Yep.
Yeah, you too.
Okay.
He's put it on top of you, so yeah.
What is it? What does it do?
Stunned.
Is it like a charm?
You're
Almond
charmed,
is
yeah,
stunned.
You're just stunned.
Okay. I have advantage to pay ancestry.
No, you're gonna have just regular. You're not gonna have advantage on it.
It's
because
not
he-
asleep. Let me see.
Or
I
actually,
think
no,
it's
you
a
do. You
stun.
do have advantage on it. My bad. You're good.
It's-
No, it's a
You're good.
charm.
So you're not stunned.
To avoid a charm, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's a charm.
Yeah. Which I have pay ancestry is charmed.
Okay. You're good.
What about the rogue?
Alright.
Or Jax?
He's good.
He's good.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it again, right on top of him. On top of Jax.
You would do
Second
it
spell. Yep.
again.
Not a heightened. This is a regular. I'm gonna do it again. Yep. That's with disadvantage. Goddamn. He rolled well. Yep. Do it. My last spell slot. Do it again, right on top of him.
Alright, I guess he's stunned.
Yep. All of them's done.
Actually, wait. He's undead.
He can still be charmed.
I guess. Charm. Should have advantage against charm.
Not
That all
tough.
fails. Alright, cool. Alright. He fails.
And I'm gonna.
You've already fucking moved so goddamn far.
No, I
Fraser.
haven't.
You-
I've moved. I was here when I started. I haven't moved yet. I move 120 feet, brother.
No, you do not.
When I'm hasted, I move 120 feet. Yes, I do. It's double. Oh no, it's
No, the fuck you
60.
don't. Fraser,
So it's
that's what
60
I'm fucking
feet, then.
saying. You've been moving 120 fucking feet, haven't you?
I haven't been moving 120 feet every time. I
Alright.
barely moved more than 60 the whole time.
Good.
Because you freak out every time I move more than 60, so I try to limit how much I move.
Mhm.
It's not my fault you don't plan for the fact that I can do this.
Go ahead. I didn't say I've been planning for it.
I can move 60 feet.
Go ahead.
That's 30. That's 30. I'll move there.
Okay. Orc War Chief. Seeing you chase after, he's gonna throw a spear at your direction. First spear misses because you're zooming.
18.
21 hits.
21 hits. Let me roll concentration. There's a con check, right? Oh, that's bad. All right, I fail.
You're stunned.
So I'm stunned. I lose my next turn.
Yep.
That's it. They're still
take
stunned though. That's not a
14.
concentration.
Yeah, you're gonna take 14 points of damage.
Alright.
Alright. That's his turn. Alright, cool. Black Cloud and Orc can move to here. Zombies can rush to about here. Zombie rush into you. Skeletons. Skeletons. Death cultists. Moving up. Alright, skeletons are going to take arrow shots over at you, Austin. I'm going to take 2 shots at you. First one's a 23. You're going to take 7 points of damage from the first short bow shot. The second skeleton is a 13. He's just going to fling it, miss. Alright, this this one zombie in your face, he's going to attempt to swing at you. Since you're kind of surrounded, he's going to have advantage to hit you.
Okay.
16, so he's going to miss. These Black Cloud orcs, you said that they're going to have advantage, but they're going to also have one of them's going to have the -4 to his attack.
Okay.
Okay, so it was a dirty 20 -4, so 16. That fucking Bane saved you, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
From his first swing. Here's his second swing.
Gonna miss 2.
Bane saving it. So good. However, this second Orc G, who's not Bane, is going to connect. And one of them was a crit. You're going to take a crit, by the way.
God damn it.
2 crits back to back. I think I just critted. So you're going to take, so the first one, you're going to take 28 points of damage. Are you down?
Yeah, keep going. Go ahead. Keep going.
Second one, 14.
Yeah, I'm down.
Plus 13, so 27.
Yeah, I'm down.
You watch both of these orcs and this zombie just collapse upon Austin as they just begin mauling him. How down are you right now? That was a lot of damage.
Well,
it's like
after that
12, huh?
first attack, I went to 2.
Alright, you have 1 death saving throw left. And you'll do it at the top of your round unless somebody can get to you and save you. Alright. This death cultist, seeing you, he's like, "It is inevitable. The Ever King will take what he pleases." He is going to shoot a death ray at Lucius. He's going to miss the first shot. He's going to take another shot. The second shot does hit him. And he's going to take 15 points of necrotic damage as this green beam just hits Lucius. He's, oh! Screaming, no! Almond, completely stunned and dazed from the effects. You said he makes a wisdom save to try and break it or something, right? He's still stunned. The Orog is going to attempt to break the stun. He breaks it.
With disadvantage, because that one's heightened.
He still has the disadvantage? I thought it was just for the initial.
Oh, I think it's for the whole spell on that target.
Yeah, but didn't you just broke concentration. You're stunned.
Yeah, I'm stunned. Then that, if concentrate, that means everyone's free except for me then. That means Jax and Orog are free too.
Okay.
If my concentration broke on that, if that's what you're counting it as, then they would both break.
Is it not concentration?
I think it is, yeah.
Then you couldn't have been hasted and do that spell at the same time, bud. You would have stunned yourself.
I guess so, yeah.
Alright, right, so take your L's. I'm winning this one.
I mean, it is.
Orog picks up Almond. You're gonna have a chance of opportunity attack there, Vorik. Swing to hit.
Was that a 20?
Bite attack, yeah. You can take a slash.
Damn, that's like +6 too. Fuck me, bro. My rolls are terrible right now.
What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
Oh, it said 2 self. I rolled a 5 plus a 6, so 11.
Miss. The Orog picks up Almond. Crushing.
Well, he'd have to grapple him again because he dropped it when I stunned him.
Almond's still stunned. He failed his wisdom save. He rolled a fucking 4 on it.
Yeah, but the Orog would have to re-grapple him because he failed.
Not if he's stunned! He can just pick his ass up. He's a halfling.
The Orog was also stunned.
And he broke the stun. Don't argue. He's a tiny ass halfling. He's a fucking orc. And he broke the stun. Almond's still stunned.
So we would have to re-grapple.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Just for the sake of this bullshit, he's gonna do this at disadvantage too. And he's gotta beat the Orog strength. He doesn't. The Orog has a strength of 18. He rolled a 17. Almond is grappled. And he takes Almond, and they are gone. Jax Teric rushes in towards you, Vorik. Actually, it was Austin Moonwraith's turn first. Sorry, my bad.
Good.
Austin Moonwraith, you can make a death saving throw.
Okay. Just a 20, right?
Yes, sir. Let's pray.
Oh, fuck!
You see Austin, battered before the orcs, breathe his final breath
What the fuck?
as the blade falls out from his hands. He is laying there on the ground. Crayola looks back. No! Takes 2 shots with his longbow. First one connects. Second one connects. Taking 2 shots into each orc. 12 to the first. 10 to the other. Shit. Alright. It's gonna be his turn. Lucius. He decides, you know what, he's finally gonna do something. He throws a fire potion, like a fire bomb. It's gonna do 3d6 fire damage. 4 points of fire damage to each of these guys. Oh shit. Oh shit. The zombie dies. Alright, you guys, it is Bork. Your turn.
What did Jax do to me? Did he do anything? Or did he just walk up
It's
to
not
me?
his turn yet.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Do I know Austin is... I mean, I guess I just heard him scream.
Yeah, you
Someone
watched him.
scream that
You
he's...
can look back and see him.
Alright. Oh... So I'm going to teleport again. One more time for the blessing of the Raven Queen.
Okay.
30 feet. And then run.
As you run away,
27
Jax
feet.
Teric kind of taunts you. He says, "You can try to save your friend, but you're gonna be running out of those soon enough. Like we said, we will always know where you're at."
Okay, be it.
That's all he says. And then he's actually gonna
Okay.
take off.
Disappear.
He
Okay.
casts invisibility on himself first and disappears. Aurelia.
Oh, I do my run and pounce. Oh, or orc war chief.
Okay, perfect.
So D20 plus 6. Come on, baby. Give me like a 9.
Gotta beat a 16.
13. That's higher than 16.
Perfect. He's prone now?
Is it going to myself or is that going to... Oh, I had it clicked to everyone. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got 18. Yeah, he's prone now. Oh, wait, no. He has to do... What is it? Yeah, hit you with the claw attack. So he takes, let's see, 2d6 plus 5. So let's see. Plus 5 that, so that's 14 points of damage.
Nice. And he's prone.
And he's prone. Claw attack on the same turn. That target must succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. So he gotta do a strength throw, which he's probably gonna pass. This is a fucking orc.
Oh. It's 15?
Yeah, that's 1 point higher, so you're not knocked prone.
Okay.
Oh, and then I have, after I do a hit, I have a what is it? Some sort of
Like a savage type.
primal strike.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Yeah, primal strike. So it's 1d8
Ooh, do it.
damage as well, and I'm gonna do fire damage.
5 points.
So I got 5. Yeah, cool.
Fuck yeah. Alright, Aurelia.
That's my turn.
Let's see some fucking damn. You can roll to see if you can save against your stun.
No, I'm exhausted. I just lose my turn.
Okay. Orc War Chief. He's gonna take a swing at you, Vorik.
Okay.
26.
Okay.
Oh, wow, fuck me, that was a crit. 22. Points of damage.
I have resistance from the all damage because of the Raven Queen.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, perfect. So you're gonna take half of 22.
Oh.
So 11.
So it's gonna knock me out of my form, but
Yes.
and then he takes damage because of my
Oh, you're right. Your ice
fire,
shield.
my chill shield. Yeah. So I'm gonna roll that damage right now too. 11.
Fuck. Sorry. Switching up the music bit.
Okay.
Alright. Perfect. Here we go. Is it loud enough? Good enough? A little too quiet. There you go. Alright. He took that damage. Perfect. That's his turn. Black Cloud Orc F or A. He's gonna rush over towards Lucius. G's gonna rush towards Almond here. He's gonna take a swing. He's gonna hit Lucius. Lucius is gonna take another 14 points of damage. And that's gonna be that. Skeleton's kind of moving forward. The death cultist, he decides it. He's like, well, you orcs have proven plenty useless. I'll be sure to report to the Ever King of your uselessness. And he begins to dash out and run. It is top of the round. Orog is gone. Fucking Austin Moonwraith, you're down. Crayola is going to slash through this, or shoot through this fucking orc's head real quick, and try his best to rush to you. Eight points of damage. It's just enough to kill this orc, and he runs to you, Austin. Trying to see if he can, if there's anything that he can do. Lucius says, I can do something. I can do something. And he kind of comes around this orc. He's like, but I need help. So Crayola is going to take another shot at this other orc. See if we can kill it. It hits. 7 points of damage. Not quite enough to kill him. Lucius opens up a book, reaches out a hand. He touches you, Austin Moonwraith. He casts Spare the Dying.
I was gonna do that. Ooh.
And you are stabilized with 1 point of health right now. Actually, it's 4 points of health. Sorry, you have 4 points of health.
I'm even more alive.
He says, "My friend, are you okay?"
Better now.
Jesus, we've almost lost you. Austin. Get up.
I have a potion of superior healing.
Go ahead.
Okay, what does that one
I believe it
use?
I have it in my inventory too.
It is 8d4.
8d4, okay.
+8d4, and then it says +8.
Oh yeah, +8.
At least mine says
Right.
+8.
Ah, sweet, 27.
Nice.
You live.
Crayola, tears running down his eyes. Like, I can't believe it, friend. We've almost lost you. Aurelia, you are back.
Okay. See what I can do. I'm gonna move back. Maybe to here. I'm gonna cast a magic missile at the war chief. Suppose that's what I can do.
Wow. 9.
9. Oh, 14. 18.
God damn. How much health does this thing have?
Enough.
He
Thick ass.
barely stands.
Thick ass motherfucker.
The orc war chief, angry, is gonna sling a javelin your way, Aurelia.
Get it.
15.
Oh, barely.
Swings another. 26.
That's a hit.
You're gonna take 8 points of spear damage.
All right.
Okay. That's his turn. Black Cloud Orcs. This one's gonna rush to you. This one's rushing. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Skeletons are gonna take a couple shots over at Crayola. They're gonna miss. Second one hits. 5. Alright. Crayola is almost at half. Zombie is just there. That's all he can do. This zombie can trample up over this way. Back to the top of the round. It is Austin. With new breath of life. Just barely alive.
I do what any sensible man does, and run back into this guy and swing at him.
Yeah.
16 AC.
Ah, fucking shit!
You get another swing though.
Yep. There we go.
Nice.
Right. There.
That is enough to drop him
Bitchin'.
as you slay that last bit of that orc right there. You still have one more standing in the orc war chief, as well as a couple skeletons and some zombies.
I go towards the war chief.
Perfect. Crayola fixates his gaze upon the dead as a professional ranger who slays the dead. 12 points of damage. Second shot. Destroys the second skeleton. Vorik. Lucius runs back behind Crayola here, hiding.
I'm gonna turn into a saber-tooth tiger again.
Alright.
And then... Actually, I want to turn into a giant constrictor snake instead.
Okay.
We'll do that. And then I'll use constrict. So let me hit plus. It's gonna be a +6 on top of that. Oh god damn it! My rolls are fucking awful.
Okay, misses. I'm assuming you're trying to grab him.
All right, well, yeah, I was gonna try to grapple his ass and squeeze him to death.
Fuck.
Because the orc's kind of pissed off, but that's fine.
Aurelia.
Alright. Let's see here. That orc chief is still alive, huh? Alright.
Yeah.
He's very,
Magic
very weak.
missile, yet again.
He's very weak. He's got 3 health points.
Alright, that's
perfect. He's dead.
Wait, that means I can put my missiles on other targets then.
Yes.
So I have 3 more missiles. I'm gonna attack whatever's closest to me. I guess the skeleton here, or this orc.
Yep, the
This
orc.
orc here. So we're gonna put the other 3 missiles into the orc there. Where's my die? That's a 5. That's a 4. That's 9. 13 into that orc.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna take 30 feet.
He's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, he's in melee? Then I'll just chill.
Okay.
You can do that.
Never mind then. Perfect. It is his turn anyways. He's gonna get 2 swings. First swing, miss. Second swing, it is a hit though. You're gonna take 12 points of slashing damage, sir.
Okay.
Alright. The skeleton is gonna take a shot at Crayola. Wow, it actually hits. He's gonna take another 9 points of damage. Wow, Crayola's been officially knocked to half health. The zombies
Oh no.
rush over to you, and this other one's gonna rush towards Vorik. First one trying to swing at you, Fraser. A pitiful 4. Vorik. An 8. Austin.
I'll run over to Aurelia and start helping her swing at the zombie.
Perfect. You have the extra radiant damage to it.
Yeah, buddy. God damn it. 8.
Oh. You know what? That's its AC.
Yeah. All
So
right.
That's a hit.
Let's see, 6, and then
Plus a d6 of radiant.
right. That is a 5.
11 points of damage.
Oh wait, hold on. And it's also there's the green flame.
Oh, yes. You scorch.
7.
Kill him, and then this other one take another d8. Or you said the green flame lead was 7, so it splashes this other one.
Yeah.
He takes 7 too. Wow. He is very weak. That second orc is like gets hit with that scorchingness of the green flame. Crayola
Cool.
takes
I have a second swing.
Take a swing, son.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, that was Coriolis. I was like, oh my god.
Sorry, I was just rolling his damage to hit this guy.
22.
22.
That's a hit.
Oh, that's a 9.
That's fucking... He is dead. And the skeleton also drops Vorik.
Oh, constrict. Oh, I'm using constrict.
On the zombie?
Yeah, the zombie. Fucking, I'm pissed off.
Oh,
God
God.
damn it. Is that a 7? Wait, no. Wait, 7 plus 6. All right, we're good. 13. Does that work?
Yeah, it's a strength. It's 13, so there he goes.
Let's fucking go. All right. 2d8 plus 4.
Okay. 2d8 plus 4. 11
So,
points of
15.
damage, huh?
No, wait. 4. Yeah,
Or, sorry,
15.
15 points of damage. Wow. You,
yep.
as a snake, crush almost every bone in this zombie's body as it just lays lifeless. It's going to make a con save to see if this thing lives. No. It fails it. It crunches under the pressure and just, you watch it's the light that was in its eyes, the little glowingness in its eyes, just
the little
fade
death
away.
light.
Yeah, those little fadey, glowy death lights just fade away. As you kill that last snake. You guys stand there. Your friend has been taken, Almond. You know that the Knights of the Silverthorn are not far away, and that the cusp of war is upon you guys. With that, what are our closing thoughts? What are your characters experiencing? What do you think? Crayolas, you see him sort of start to cry. Just me and him, it was our idea to try and find these orcs. How could I have been such a fool? We've weakened ourselves.
You should have listened. I told you this was not worth our time. We weren't ready to face them. Now what do we do? Go after him? Or we continue north and abandon him? Krayla, what say you?
Lucius says, well, there's nothing we can do about your friend now. I think we do need safety and refuge, and the Knights of the Silverthorn might be our best chance.
I agree. I think our best chance is to make it to the Silver Throats. Well, now we must save Almond before the Blood Moon, so time is high.
Yeah.
Shouted he needed him for something.
How do you guys feel about losing Almond?
God damn it, man! I was so close!
It was my boy. Sorry. He saved us so many times.
Awesome.
We have to save Almond, but there's no way we can.
I carried him.
Oscar
on my
is
back as
fucking.
a
He is
fighter.
destroyed at the moment. He lost
died.
one of his. Yeah.
Yeah.
He blames himself for Almond being captured.
Gentlemen, this is where we will leave our sad, sad ending today. And we will pick this up in 2 weeks. Think about this sorrow, this sad loss.
I'm tired. I don't know about you guys have a day.
My God.